Good morning. Today I am going to explain gravitational potential. Gravitational potential in gravitation. So potential means what? Potential means it is nothing but some work done. Work done. So for example, if we consider, first let us discuss the definition first. Definition, that is regarding gravitational potential. It is the work done to bring a body of unit mass from infinite distance to a point in a gravitational field without any acceleration to the body. So now let us have a small discussion regarding this. For example, gravitational field, if you consider, this is a sphere. This sphere is showing the gravitation around it, which is known as its gravitational field. For this field, if you assume one point at a distance from the gravitational field, here a body of unit mass is there, m0, at a point P. So this body we have to bring to the gravitational field. So to bring the gravitational field, we have to do some work opposite to the gravitational field. So that work is nothing but gravitational potential. So for example, this is a distance. This is a distance r. Let it be r. This is a distance. For example, assume that this is Earth. So the total Earth, let us assume the total mass of the Earth is concentrated at the center of the Earth. So this is radius capital R. This is the distance from the Earth to point P. This point P is we have to bring that from infinite distance. We have to bring this mass from infinite distance. So let us assume that from exactly at center to this point, this is a distance x. This is a distance x. Assume one more point here. This is the x. Assume one more point here, that is A and B. Means if you want to bring the mass of unit mass, if you want to bring from B to A, for example, this distance, that is very small distance, that is dx. So dx. So you have to bring from this point to this point, we have to do some work. That work is nothing but gravitational potential. So gravitational potential V at this point P is nothing but W work done by mass. Or you can write it as W is equal to F into S by unit mass. Unit mass, if you want to consider 1, we need not to write it. F into S you can write. F into S. So F is nothing but a force. According to Newton's law of gravitation, we can write F value as G capital M small m by this unit mass m into this distance here, distance let it be dx. Then this will be cancelled. So gm by x, this is according to Newton's law of gravitation, capital G capital M by r square is also there. r square. Here this is nothing but x square. So gmm by x square into dx. This is to do some work at this small part. This total work, if you want to find out from this total distance, you have to consider the integration gm by x square into dx. So this value I will write here. Gm, let it take it as outside. So integrations 1 by x square dx here. So this is from infinite distance to this distance r, we are bringing to r. So this is gm into this 1 by x square, means this is minus 1 by x. Integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. Limits are infinity to r. So if you substitute this, then you can get minus gm by r you can get. So this is the gravitational potential at a point from a distance of r from the sphere earth. So this is the gravitational potential. Now let us discuss the gravitational potential on the surface of the earth and inside at a point, or inside at a point in the earth. Now let us see that. In the same way, we can see that we know that gravitational potential just now we calculated, that is V is equals to minus gm by r we calculated. Minus means negative value, so always this is negative. Gravitational potential is negative. Why? Because we have to do some work to bringing it to the gravitational field or to the opposite to that gravitational field. That's why always it negative. Okay. Now the units also we can write. V is equal to nothing but W by unit mass. So W is equal to nothing but work done. Dimensional formula also we can write. The dimensional formula for work done is ml square 3 to the power of minus 2 by m is again m you can write. Then mm cancelled, that is m power 0 l square 3 to the power of minus 2 is the dimensional formula. And for these units also we can write work done is measured in mk system joule by mass means per kg, joule per kg, or in CJ system this is erg per gram. So these are the units. This is the dimensional formula for gravitational potential. And now let us see the gravitational potential exactly on the surface of the earth. After that we can see the gravitational potential inside the sphere. Now let us see that. For example, this is the earth of radius r. Exactly on the surface of the earth, if the point is here. So here we have to calculate the gravitational potential. We know that V is equal to W by M. W we can write it as F into S. Work done is equal to force into displacement by M. Force already we know that according to Newton's law of gravitation, that is G capital M small m by R square into S is nothing but distance R by M you can write mm cancel, then 1r cancel, gm by r you can get. This is also always negative work. So on the surface the potential, gravitational potential is minus gm by r is the gravitational potential. Now let us see the gravitational potential inside at a point. For example, this is the sphere. Or earth you can consider. Again same, the total mass is constant at the center. This is capital R. At a point inside it, this let it be, this is R. At a point P is here. Now we have to calculate the gravitational potential at this point. Here if you want to bring a unit mass from infinite distance to this point, that is the gravitational potential we have to calculate at the point P. So here this is the distance. So here this is infinite distance, let it be this is infinite distance. From infinite distance to Q we have to do some work. From Q to P we have to do some other work. So the total potential you can get from infinite to Q and Q to P also. So this value we have to calculate. So infinite to Q means this is nothing but capital R. So this is radius R. Radius R, here small r. Means infinite to R, one work done, and R to smaller at a point P, that is another work done, we have to calculate. So here now we can write the gravitational potential V is equals to work done by unit mass. Unit mass. Work done from where to where? Infinite to P. Infinite to P you can write. So this work done we can divide into two parts, 1 by m into work done infinite to Q, infinite to Q plus work done from Q to P by divided by m. M already we have written here. So this is nothing but work done, if you calculate here, that is integral part of 1 by m you can write here, integral part of f ds plus this is also integral part of f ds. So here this first one is Q to infinite to Q. Infinite to Q here means outside. This is Q to P. This is inside. So here the potential is differently we have to calculate. So outside we know that 1 by m into integral f ds means integral part of gm small m by r square into ds is, here if you consider a small distance, let it be minus dr, this is because we are bringing towards that gravitational potential, minus dr here, plus this is also g m m r by r cube here. This is here, this part g m m by r square, this part is from where to where? Infinite to r. So infinite to r. This part is capital R to small r. This part is capital R to small r. This is infinite to capital R. So here this is also minus dr. This is this force into displacement we can calculate from intensity, gravitational intensity. Gravitational intensity E is equals to F by R. F by R. So F is equals to, we know that G M M by R. Sorry, F by M, unit mass. By M you can write M cancel. This is G M by R square. This is E value. So from that, E means this is gravitational intensity. So by using the gravitational intensity, by integrating, we can get Gm m r by r cube we can get. So this is 1 by m you can write here. This is Gm also we can write here. Gm m we can write common. G capital M small m. M cancelled also. Gm we can write here. This is 1 by r square means minus 1 by r you can write. Limits infinite to r plus this is this r cube also we can write here, 1 by r cube we can write. This is r remained here, already gmm we can consider common, we have written here, only r is remained. Integration of r is r square by 2. R square by 2 I will write here. So this is, these are the limits. What are the limits? R and R. So after solving this we can get this gm into, if you get this, if you simplify this, we can get 3r square minus r square by 2r cube you can get. So this is the potential at a point P inside the sphere. So this is the gravitational potential. If r is equal to capital R, if r is equals to capital R means this point is exactly on the surface. So 3r square minus r square, then you can get 2r square. Then if condition is r is equals to r, then you can write gm into 3r square minus r square by 2r cube. Then you can get gm into 3r square minus r square 2r square by 3r cube you can write. So this is gm 2 by 3 into r by r. So this is nothing but V. This is V potential at inside the sphere or surface, inside the earth. So V inside is equals to 2 by 3 into V. So this is the derivation. Okay, thank you.